Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. This place is living up. Footballing world, no decibels spared in this collective chorus. So the wait is finally over. It's time to get to it.
Well, the world's most followed league.
He's had a shot! There it is!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Gets into some space. Tielemans does really well there, he is strong. He's found a way through. Drive. Asensio! Loose ball, it's come back out! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ipswich upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cajuste. For Phillips. Johnson. That's a decent clearance. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Matson. It's a sweet ball, that. Rashford. That is a great kick out. Plenty to aim at. Has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Watkins. Johnson. Cajuste. Johnson. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. That's an excellent interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cajuste.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Half an hour into the second half. Gets his pass away. That is great defending, so alert. That's been cut out, well played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, They may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Phillips. Cajuste.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Ipswich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rashford. Looks a good ball through. He's one-on-one! Can he finish? Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have got ourselves a game here. He rises! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, they wanted 3 points on day one, but that proved well and truly beyond them. At times, they seemed sluggish. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by...
Asensio! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Mullen! And he's there to clear it. Brilliantly cut out. Wolverhampton can start a counter here. Spread neatly. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
It's beyond the defence. Driving through the middle. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. Rashford.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's there to belt it away. Corner number 2 then. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Banana. Wolverhampton trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. 30 minutes gone. Pablo Sarabia, Nelson Semedo, and he's managed to get free. He's had a hit! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Wolverhampton break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Nelson Semedo.
2 added minutes has been
Pablo
indicated.
Sarabia. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. Asensio. No, that was never going to make it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And we are already promptly back underway. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nouri. Here's Matheus Cunha. Nouri. Matheus Cunha. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Marlon. Nouri. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Marlon. And the finish! Oh, what a big... It's bounced out! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Marlon, he's picked his way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So, third corner of the game. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Cash duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come...
Has a go! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
So
Coming
their
on the
fourth
field
corner of the game.
is number 27.
Cleared away. Wolverhampton can counter promptly here. Doherty. Nelson Semedo. Foot in. Just about up to 75 minutes. Asensio. Rashford. Asensio.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And they're quick to press. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field, number 29, Gonzalo Guedes. Number 21, Pablo Sarabia. Coming on the field, number 11, Wang Hee-chan.
That's a decent play. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Matson. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well seen, saw that coming. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He has found the way through. Matheus Cunha. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. The end of the game. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's Rashford. Asensio. It's one! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well seen. Saw that coming. Cash. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Now, what about a counter-attack? The pass is intercepted. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a little off target. Sulemana. And he was quick to react.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Asensio, who does have an assist to his name, goes direct to the front line. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Marlon. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bednarek. Walker-Peters. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Walker-Peters stood his ground strongly. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely weighted ball. Walker-Peters. Small ball. Sulemana.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's through here. And that is expertly dealt with. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Chance! He's done it all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Forwards and with intent. He could be in here. Now it's Watkins. Now then, the ball's come. Great leap! Cleared away.
The attendance for this
Sulemana.
match was 71,649.
Sulemana. Big chance! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, important interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's not going to reach.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's had it taken off him. Walker-Peters closing in on the last quarter of an hour. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Back into the middle. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played through for the wide man. And that's been intercepted. Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
Big header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that looks a decent ball. Odegaard. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Timber. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away.
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Which raises hope.
That has been knocked. Marlen.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Another throw-in. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to get it clear. Rice. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Could move up a gear here. Marlon. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. He's had a hit! Gets good distance on it. Played with finesse. He's cut it out. And he can clear it away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gabriel. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Great defending, strong and determined. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Arsenal take the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Now it's Sterling. Hits one! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Pete.
It's anyone's ball. Marlon. Defending was strong and firm. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now that's well seen too. Odegaard. Now it's Trossard, distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. He's got for goal! And in again! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Coming on the field, number 7.
Spread neatly. Oh, super fine.
Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Watkins, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There will be 3 minutes
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Odegaard. For Rice. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several... Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And the shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Ball is over the line. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ndidi. Played back in. Vardy. Vardy! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Justin. It's Cordova-Reid. Reid stood his ground strongly. Well, they've got it again. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Asensio, well, played right into his path. And it's Ayew. And here's Vardy. And he's had it nicked away. Plays it from a quarterback position. Just eases him off the ball. Forward it goes. Has a look and has a go. Ayew. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pass, and that's been intercepted. Ayew. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, that's a key interception. Ayew. He could be in here. Now it's Vardy. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Ayew goes short. Well seen, saw that coming. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? He's got away. Marlon. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And that is a little undercooked.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises